Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing my full face foundation routine. I'll be showing you guys how I accomplish a full glam, full glam and matte coverage foundation and the products I use as well. I have oily combination skin, so a matte look is always my go-to. As you can see, I use two foundations, and going in first, I'm using the BECCA Backlight Priming Filter with my MAC Match Master in the color 9.0. I like to rub these on the back. Excuse me, I'm silly. But anyways, like I was saying, I like to rub these on the back of my hand to just warm it up, and I just like the way that it applies and look on my actual face. Then I will go in with Loreal LUMI True Match. I swear, you guys, the MAC Match Master and Loreal LUMI True Match, these are my ride or dies. As you can see, the MAC kind of gives me an orange finish, but I don't care because I love the coverage. But to kind of even that out, the Loreal LUMI does wonders, especially to my face and giving me back the color of my natural skin. Now going in with MAC pot thingy. I don't know what to call it, but my MAC in NW40. I am using an angle brush. I honestly do not know what it's called, so please forgive me, but it's an angle brush, and I am using that to apply my under eye concealer. Now, I know you guys are thinking, why in the world is she going in with that bright color? Now, the reason is the method to my madness. Check me out. I like having a brighter under eye concealer just because, being darker skinned, a lot of concealers may not show up on us the way that we like. So I always go in with a light under eye concealer first. And just like my foundation, I actually use 3 concealers to make and give me the actual look I'm wanting. With NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, I am actually using a beauty blender that I got from ULTA to blend all of that out. Remember, ladies, blending is key. The next concealer I'm going to use is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Oh my goodness, you guys, I love this concealer. It is very good, especially for women of color. It is in the color Deep. This concealer by itself will do wonders. But like I said, I'm a little extra. So we're just going to apply that on top of where I just applied the MAC and blend all of that out. being extra again. Now going in with Maybelline Fit Me Conceal. I'm using the color Café right underneath, and not, as you can see, I'm not actually bringing it down like I did the other concealer, but I'm just putting this right under the eye, right under it, just because I like the ombre look that it kind of gives me of just going in and being bright and vibrant under the eyes to just natural. I love that, and it's my favorite just cocktail as far as concealers. Now with L'Oreal Mercier translucent setting powder, I'm going to set all of that in and bake. When I say bake, we are going to bake this face for about, I'll say 10 minutes. I thought that was funny. Now with the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Black Concealer in the color Mahogany, I am going to use that for the contouring of my cheeks. I'm using an angled brush. I believe it is again from the beauty supply store. I'm not too sure. I believe it's actually an eyeshadow brush that I turned into something I use to blend out my contour with. But anyways, there goes the duck face. But as you can see, I'm starting at the high points of my cheeks first. And once I see and know the actual look that I'm going for, I kind of go in further, just like I did. Just because I want to give off the high cheekbones look. Now, this is actually a goodie that is lightly mentioned. This is again from the beauty supply store. It is RK by Kiss 3D Contour Artist Cream Palette. So I use it to contour, really to sculpt out my nose and to darken up the hollows of my cheekbones where I applied the LA Girl. I love snatching my nose. This method of what I'm doing on my nose actually helps snatch the whiteness of it. And with my forehead, as you guys remembered me stating, me used to have insecurity issues about it, how I kind of give the illusion of having a smaller head, just a tad bit. I contour my hairline and a little bit lower. And again, this is my second video. I apologize about being slightly out of screen. But as you can see with me blending it in, I go a little bit low just to give the illusion of a smaller head. But don't get me wrong, I love my big head. With the ULTA Contour Kit, as you can see, I hit pan on it. I actually love this. I actually use it to set and go over my cream contour. So with anything cream on my face, I typically like to use a powder on top of it to set it and just to make sure that all day it's sitting there. I guess an overall baking. I don't know. Using Morphe F28 brush, I am going to be bronzing my face and blending that out a little bit, but majority bronzing my face with the bronzer. I don't even know the name of it. I am so sorry. But again, all the products I use will be mentioned below. To define a little bit more of my contour, and this is a good hack, ladies, whenever you mess up on your contour, you do it a little bit too thick, try actually defining it with translucent powder. It doesn't technically have to be Laura Mercier, not at all. You can use any type of translucent powder to just give it a little bit of a fixer-upper, kind of like I did. But to blend it out, I am using the Real Technique buffing brush to just wipe off all of that excess powder. Now to set and finish my entire face, I am going to go in with my Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. It is actually a powder foundation and I love it, you guys. It's in the color Cocoa and it works magic on women of color. This is one of the brands that I feel have done a tremendous job of just using colors of all skin types. Yes, girl, I am using red lipstick. This is another hack. Ladies, I love cream blushes, but what I typically do, this is my secret, so shh. I will go in with just cheap lipstick from like the beauty supply, anywhere. Just red lipstick, use that only a little at the very edges, top edge of my cheeks, just to have my foundation pop a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially on my skin color. But with Milani Baked Blush in the color Divino, Red Divino, I am using that as a blush and it is going to look amazing, especially on top of that red lipstick. It may sound crazy, girls and gents, but seriously, do not knock it until you try it. I swear, it is everything. Oh my goodness. If you have not, as of yet, went to go get the LeBron's highlighter that Jackiana did in collab with artist Couture, oh my gosh, that is bae. Like that, to me, before 2016 ended, that set and gave me my life. But going in with my Morphe M10 brush, I am going to apply that right where I put the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And as you can see, later on I'll actually blend that out to where it looks good. But I apply it there just so it can give me that glow. And I love this, ladies. I use it for everything. I love, 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 love it. And I'm so sorry, I forgot. It is limited edition. Limited edition, so I don't think she is actually selling that any longer. But if you got it, you guys understand. If you didn't, I am sorry. Now, finishing up, I am using the NYX Dewy finish. And I know you guys are thinking, okay, well, you said you were an oily combination. Why are you using Dewy? I use Dewy for my highlight. Ladies, if you use like a subtle highlight and you know you don't really like the golds and all that, that will be amazing. And to top it off, my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to finish this look. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support and coming by my channel. See you again.